Good morning, everyone. I don't want to be in the video, so I'm going to set to the side so I can show you everything. But anyway, I'm hoping to see some more musical instruments. Hopefully you've been working on them. Here's one that I made. This one is a shaker, but I put a piece of long, skinny aluminum foil down the inside of it. And let me show you how it works before I tear the end off. But you can hear it. They come down a little bit slower by putting the aluminum foil inside. And it's made from a paper towel holder. And I sealed off the end with another piece of construction paper and the aluminum foil down inside of here. So you can have somebody help you with that. The main thing is keeping the edges covered somehow so your popcorn kernels or little rocks, whatever it is you use, doesn't come out, if you choose to make one. Here's another thing my mom made when she was up here. All she did was take 2 paper plates. This one, she has a tree and flowers, and on the other side, she has the Jesus died on the cross, and she has people kneeling in front of the cross. What we did was we sealed the outside with hot glue. You could use regular glue. And that's the main thing, just to keep everything in. We have popcorn kernels inside of this too. However, you can use little rocks or whatever you have. And we took a hole punch and punched holes all the way around the outside and took yarn and weaved it through. You do not have to do that. You could, if you do though, you could use ribbon or anything with it. If you don't have a hole punch, you could get a parent to help you and poke holes through there. So there's this one. Plays different ways. And this one is also a shaker, but I did not do anything with it. I just wanted to show you the different sound. It's from my where I got my cat's collars on here. So on the inside, again, of this one, I just have popcorn kernels. However, you can use, like I said, baby rocks or beads, anything you have. They make different sounds. You can even experiment with different sounds. But I wanted to show you this because the tin on it makes a complete different sound than that of a paper plate. You could also make sounds with that. The same thing with this. You can make you a drum set. Hey, who knows? This one is from a coffee can, and I didn't do anything with this. I just wanted to show you, give you an idea. You can, the top, it also makes different sounds. If you flip it over, different sounds. This one is not homemade. I got this one from Cherokee, North Carolina, from the Native American village over there. And this one is very elaborate. I wouldn't be able to do this myself. Well, I mean, we can do anything if we try, but I don't want to try. Not right now, anyway. This one, I don't have the stuff for it. This one, they just took beads and put around the center of a stick. And they took leather and put beads and feathers. And I don't know if this is real fur or not. I didn't ask them. This is from deer hide. They've shaped it, poked holes and weaved around the side or sewed it together. It's really cool. That. Another shaker. I like shakers. This one, Gavin got in Hawaii when we were there. And if I can get it going, you put it between your hands. It sounds like that. I'm sure you could make one of these. I've never tried it, but you could make one. I'm sure you could get maybe a lid or something that seals off, like a little small container, and put holes in the sides. What they did is took little nails and put nails, because this is wood, but you could use your imagination and do any different ways. Here is, these are from my neighbors. I want to show you these. This is a deer antler. What he did is your parents will have to do this. Kids, I don't want you trying this at home because you could cut your fingers off. And he had saws and drills. But what he did was cut about a 4-inch piece of deer antler off, and he used his saw. I cannot think of the name of it. It's a bandsaw, that's what it was. He used a bandsaw, and he cut a horizontal line here, and then he cut a diagonal line this way. and he cut that part out. And then he took a drill press and he drilled down through the top of the deer antler. Now this part of the deer antler is still the marrow, but this part is not. This is the dowel rod. He took his knife and he sliced just a tiny edge off from the dowel rod. And then he put super glue and he glued it down inside of there, leaving that little tiny opening. And whenever you play it, makes a good whistle. And he put a piece of leather strap on it so you could, like your kids or whoever, could put it around their neck. And if they needed anything or just wanted to play with it, it's their whistle. He made another one. I wanted to show you this one because it has a bigger hole. This is another one that he made. I watched him make this. These were our deer antlers we found in the yard when we were sleigh riding, actually. Luckily, we didn't land on them when we were going down the hill. It was a deer, lost a big rack, actually. But here's this one. Another, again, it's about 4 inches long, 3 to 4. And he made his horizontal cut and his diagonal. And this time, instead of cutting a tiny piece of dowel rod off, he cut almost half of it off and made a larger hole. You can see it works a lot better that way. So you might want to make a bigger hole if they make that. Here's something else that he made. This is his Kanjo. He told me what to get. I took it to him and he made it. He is a genius. This just went to Walmart and got a cheap can. He said a big can. And this is a tomato stick from the garden, and he just sanded it all down and made it look like a professional stick there. And he's really good at this, though. He's numbered the frets. He put a guitar pack on the top of it for tuning. I did not tune this. Totally forgot about it. But it has one string. It's called a Kanjo. And it really works. So I wanted to show you how it works. I mean, listen to it. Get it to where you can see. Okay, we'll try that. Again, I didn't tune it, but it works, and you can play it. It's really cool. Maybe your parents, somebody who's really good at crafting, maybe they could try that. I don't know. It'd be kind of hard, but it can be done. You can do anything. All right, well, I'm looking forward to seeing your instruments, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Bye.